Pools you won't believe exist. 20. Iqkil Cave Pool. An absolutely mind-blowing pool located a few kilometers from Chichen Itza in Mexico is the Iqkil Pool, a round natural pool that is 96 feet wide and 130 feet deep. It has pristine well of water and natural waterfall, complete with natural vegetation dipping into the pool and filtering it to keep it clean. It's also one of the cheapest luxury pools you can visit, with only $6 admission fees. 19. Pierre Cardin's Bubble House. A few years ago, fashion designer Pierre Cardin took over the design of a semi-built house and turned it into a chic, space-age building with a crazy pool. This building was called the Bubble House because of its bulbous and round shape. It was actually inspired by the rocky cliffs of the Mediterranean, complete with the orange landscape and blue waters cascading through it. This pool was also notorious as a place for Cardin to host some of the most exclusive, celebrity-studded parties of our time. 18. Singapore Rooftop Pool. Sitting across three 55-story-high hotel towers of the Marina Bay Sands Resort is the Singapore Rooftop Pool. It might be the only pool in the world that actually altered the skyline of the city it's in. It sits 650 feet in the air and measures the length of 3 football fields, making it not only one of the highest pools in the world, but the largest pool as well. 17. Golden Energy Pool. In the St. Regis Hassa Resort located in Tibet, you can find this luxurious and cinematic pool known as the Golden Energy Pool. The color doesn't come from a dye, but from the fact that the pool is lined with golden tiles, which make visitors feel like they're wading through liquid gold. This wading pool is designed for visitors who want to feel like they are living in the lap of luxury. 16. Pool within a pool. At the Leokala Island Resort in Fiji, you can find this amazing pool within a pool. An elevated above-ground chlorinated pool sits on top of a larger natural pool. Visitors can enjoy the glass-plated lap pool for some exercise and fun, and then literally dive into the pool that surrounds it for a natural experience. 15. Hanging Gardens. In Ubud, Indonesia, you can find the Hanging Gardens, 2 infinity pools that are stacked on top of each other. These pools give you a perfect view of the jungle that surrounds the Hanging Garden Resort. The pools are several feet above each other, making it not ideal for jumping, but beautiful for photo ops, which is mainly what it's famous for. 14. Koh Shambhala Estate Spa Pool. Tucked away in the lush forests and rice terraces of Ubud, Bali, is the pool at the Koh Shambhala Estate. It's the epitome of serenity and beauty, and a perfect retreat from the busy, bustling lifestyle of the city. This infinity pool looks out into the forests of Bali and allows private access from your personal room. 13. Amangiri Resort. You might not expect a luxury pool in Utah, but they have a beautiful and rustic pool at the Amangiri Resort. You can enjoy the grand landscape of Utah's Grand Frontier and enjoy lapping around in a chlorinated pool as you do so. 12. Puro Beach Pool. Located in the Puro Beach Private Club in Porto, Montenegro, is this 64-meter infinity pool that has an exquisite tiling on the bottom. The crystal clear pool reflects the tropical surroundings, including the palm trees and mountain range nearby. 11. Cambrian Hotel Pool. Rated as one of the top 20 Swiss hotels and spas in 2016 is the Cambrian Hotel in Adelboden. It has an absolutely breathtaking infinity pool that has become its most popular feature. It makes for an incredible photo op as it looks over the Alps. 10. Hotel Caruso. There's an incredible hotel pool in Italy that's so luxurious, it's fit for royalty. The Hotel Caruso is a refurbished palace originally built hundreds of years ago in the 11th century. It's been fitted with an infinity pool right in the middle of the beautiful Italian countryside, allowing you a full view of the landscape as you soak. The pool was designed to make it seem like you were floating in the middle of the Mediterranean, and pictures of the pool definitely make it look like that. 9. Floating Lake Pool. If you want to splash around in a beautiful Italian lake, you might want to head to Lake Como. You can book a night at the Grand Hotel Tremezzo, a lakeside hotel that has a floating pool. The crystal clear infinity pool looks over Lake Como and has a view of the Bellagio Mountains. 8. Red Pool. In Koh Samui in Thailand, you can swim in this warm pool that is also dyed red. It actually employs a trick to make it look like a deep red. By tiling the pool with orange, yellow, and red, they created an amazingly vibrant pool just a few steps away from a private white sand beach connected to the resort. It doesn't come cheap though, as one night at the Library Resort where the red pool is will cost you upwards of $320 per night. 7. Nemo 33 Pool. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the deepest pool in the world is the Nemo 33, located in Brussels, Belgium. It's open 365 days a year for experienced divers, although first-time divers can take their first diving lesson here for €60. The pool itself measures 34.5 meters deep and contains around 2,500,000 liters or 660,000 US gallons of water. It's highly filtered spring water that's maintained at 30 degrees Celsius. 6. Crocosaurus Cove Pool. While many of these pools are designed for relaxing and leisure, this one is designed for the more adventurous. The Crocosaurus Cove Pool, located in Darwin, Australia, allows visitors to get in the same pool as saltwater crocodiles, the largest crocodiles in the world. These can reach as long as 5 meters. You can enter the pool in a protective cage 12 times a day for $160 per dip or $240 for 2 people to go in at the same time. 5. Chongwei River House Pool. This pool is so close to the Chongwei River, it might as well be inside of it. This resort has a deck and pool that overlooks the river and is so close to the wildlife that it feels like a safari adventure. You can sit back with a cocktail and enjoy the wildlife walking around for the price of just $550 per night. 4. Starkenberger Beer Pools. If you're a beer lover, you absolutely have to get yourself to the Starkenberger's Castle, a place set up by the Austrian Brewing Company where you can fully immerse yourself in a pool of warm beer diluted with a small fraction of water. Each of the 13-foot pools apparently contains 42,000 pints of beer that is rich in vitamins and calcium that can help the body heal. It's also in the old fermentation cellar of the 700-year-old castle, so it has a flavored history as old as the beer itself. While you cannot drink from the hot beer baths, you will, of course, be served a cold brew to enjoy as you soak. 3. Victoria Baths. This beautiful pool is located in Manchester, England, and has been described as a water palace. The Victoria Baths were first opened in 1906, but nearly 100 years later in the 1990s, the palace had fallen into disrepair. It became the subject of a BBC reality show called Restoration, where it was voted to be refurbished. It was honored a £3 million grant in 2007 and has since been restored and reopened for people to use for swimming, concerts, and other events. 2. Huvafin Fushi Resort. Most people prefer swimming in the day rather than night swimming, but the pool at the Huvafin Fushi Resort in the Maldives will convert everyone into night swimmers. Colored lights at the bottom of the pool sparkle and color the surface of the water, making swimmers feel like they are wading through a starry night sky. Number 1. Swimming Pool. A permanent exhibit in the 21st Century Museum of Contemporary Art in Kanazawa, Japan, is this amazing pool, simply titled Swimming Pool. It's an exhibit created by an Argentinian artist who created an illusion that makes people who visit look like they're standing at the bottom of the pool. It's an optical illusion created by 10 centimeters of water stored between 2 sheets of clear glass. This makes it look like there really is moving water between the people standing underneath it and the people looking down from above.